Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. We're going to be taking a look at the Antitower. For the trash pools in this first area, they do have a paralysis ability that should be cleansed off by your healer. If you do not have a white mage that's stunning them like I did, then you will have a few cone AoEs and circular AoEs to deal with. Just continue killing these groups one by one and moving into the next platform until you reach the first boss. For the first boss, he does cast Water Bomb, which is just some circular AoEs that you'll want to move out of. When he starts singing his song, which is a frontal cone ability, he will become immobile, so you can just move to the side of it to avoid it. The additional units that spawn into the fight are untargetable and will explode after a point in time, so you'll want to just move away from those. When the choir toads spawn into the fight, you will want to focus these down, as the boss will be in the middle of the room casting Frog Song. That will increase in damage as this is going on. If you get toaded by any of the units during the fight, then you'll just have to move around and dodge AoEs until it goes away. Once you reach the doorkeeper in the next area, will spawn several doors that units will come out of. There is a few AoEs that you'll need to avoid, and the fire homunculus do cast the fire ability, which is interruptible if you're quick enough. Once these units are dead, then a few more will come out of the door. After the second set is dead, then you'll be able to proceed on to the next area. The Merilith units do have a circular AoE that will just need to be moved out of. The doorkeeper will spawn a few more doors that homunculus will come out of again. The Merilith will also do a circular AoE around themselves occasionally. For the second boss, you will want to face him away from the rest of the party. This is just to avoid the jittering glare ability that you will also want to move out of. Whenever whenever the starlights spawn in the middle of the room, they'll start casting Mystic Light. You'll want to move away from them so that you do not get hit by this ability. After Mystic Light is complete, then the units will drop onto the platform and allow cover to the person who is targeted by Ziggy to avoid their AoEs. These AoEs do a stacking damage up debuff, so you will want to move away from them. Erratic Glare will do a party-wide damage and then cause the starlight to erupt, so you do not want to stand next to them. In the next area, the Magus and Viking units will function like mage and warrior units. So the Vikings will have the overpower ability and the Magus will cast fire. The Centaurs also have a circular AoE around them along with a cone AoE, so you will want to move out of these. Once they get low on HP, they will cast Berserk on themselves, increasing the damage that they do. The Magus occasionally will also cast Starstorm, which is a circular AoE that you'll just want to move out of. Final boss definitely is something of nightmares for some people, but they'll start off with 6 units, 3 Kalka and 3 Brina. These units will rotate around the arena and do certain types of AoEs. The Kalka will do cone AoEs that you just want to move out of, where the Brinas do donut AoEs that you'll need to position yourself in between them to avoid damage. Once all these units are dead, then they will form into the middle of the room into one large unit. Calcabrina will cast Storm Eye on at a particular party member that you will want to turn yourself away from the boss at that time. Otherwise, you will be charmed and forced to attack your party members. When she casts Brace, she'll be guarded on 3 separate sides. So whichever side does not have the shield is the only side that you are able to target her from. When she casts Dollhouse, then she will summon a few more adds into the arena and start slamming the floor. The Slapstick ability will just need to be healed through, and you can focus down the adds whenever they spawn, otherwise they'll have to dodge their AoEs. This phase does last for quite some time, so you can get a good amount of damage in during this phase without having to worry about other damage. Knockout is a single target damaging ability on the tank, so you'll want to just move away from everyone else and pop a tank cooldown. that should be it for the Antitower. Hope this helps everyone out. If it does, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will catch you on the next one.